Hey, what's up, Birdman? How we feeling tonight, brother? I was getting our June victory points all reset there. Did your cards arrive? They may not be there yet, but they did ship them out last week. So if they're not there yet, they should be there hopefully early this week. All right, let's move that up. And this one's gonna be Destined Rivals. Tomorrow, rock solid. I love it. I'm taking a look. I know this stream is not officially starting yet here, but we're gonna you can help me out a little bit. We're gonna look. Fuji says, "Where's my ho-oh?" Man, so needy. Well, let's take a look at the singles here, and we're gonna sort it high to low. I'm getting the top 10 kind of ready to go for Destined Rivals here. So obviously we're gonna. I want the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. That's number one. Cynthia's Garchomp, yes. Ethan's Ho-Oh, yes. Team Rocket's Moltres, yes. Okay. Nidoking, yes. So we got 5. Crobat, maybe. I kind of like it, but I want to see what else I'm. Oh, Ethan's Typhlosion, yes. Misty Psyduck, yes, 7. I do like the Lapras as well. I don't really want a Goldie on here. I mean, Goldies are good, but Fuji opens some DR, and best card you pulled has been the Rotom AR. All right, all right. Did we go for Giovanni just because he's just such an iconic character? Kind of feel like maybe we do. Let's throw Giovanni in there. And then we'll finish with Misty's Lapras. And the Typhlosion does look so good. We haven't had a good Typhlosion card at all this generation. All right, so here's what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. There we go. Those are our 10. Did you just say you wanted the Yen Mega SIR? That's actually what you said. Don't worry about Ethan's Ho-Oh. I want the Yen Mega SIR. I'm reading it. He says, go away. Oh, Fuji, I'm just messing with you, dude. I'm just messing with you, my man. All right, I'm getting the top 10s updated here while we're waiting for everybody. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. We'll throw the Misty's Lapras in there. Okay. Team Rocket's Giovanni. I hope we get several big pulls tonight. I'd love that. I don't want to say anything in particular. I think we're gonna do good. Into some targets, but all Pokemon is limit 2. You know what? That's for the best, in my opinion, right now. Too many scalpers, dude. Too many scalpers right now. So you can get like 2 single packs, 2 ETBs, like if that stuff's available. Save my money from... You do love that One Piece. So how come you don't want the Mewtwo? Do you not like the Mewtwo? You just like the Ethan's Ho-Oh better? You're not late? We haven't even gotten started. This looks like I'm doing something. I'm getting the top 10s put together. So we have the top 10. Now if I go to the top 10 here, there we go. There's our top 10. Oh, Mewtwo kind of mid? What? Hard disagree, brother. Hard disagree. Hey, if you pull it, I'll just take it from you. I'll take it off your hands. I won't burden you with the disgust of the Mewtwo. Yeah, we start at 7. We're good. We're good, but we have a lot to get through tonight. So I wanted to make sure I got my top 10 ready to go. The likelihood of us pulling something here, I think is pretty good. Cleared it all out, so we've got Destined Rivals top 10 ready to go. We're good to go, baby. We're good to go. Dory's fam resubbing. Thank you guys so much, as always. Amelia, I watched the video of you singing yesterday. You did phenomenal, girl. Great work. I'm very proud of you. And last week, on Wednesday, I went and watched my friend Louie do a little baseball practice. Slugger hit it out of the park. That dude crushed that ball. I loved watching that. You bet. You are welcome. Both of you kids are awesome. Well, we gonna get officially started in about 10 minutes. But literally, we got 4 bingos, and then it's just packs, back to back. Packs, baby. Like I said, we have over 100. Fuji's got 24. Ren's got 24. Birdman, you've got somewhere in the realm of like close to 20. I haven't counted them all. Paul's got close to 20. Sam and Davin's got like 15. Like we're crushing. 34. You got 34? Did you buy 10? Oh, you bought 10 the other day. Hold on. 34? Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Because you bought 10 the other day. I was looking at where everything was laid out here. It's all over the place, dude. Right. I have 34 for you. You're good. Man, so it's funny. I assume 34 Ho-Ohs. Okay. 34 Yan Megas. You know what? I like that Pokemon does not... Like, they obviously have their favorites. They know what people like. But it makes me happy to see that they're also doing Pokemon that maybe don't get as much love. Yanma and Yanmega, I mean, do they really get that much love? Not as much as they probably deserve. I think my favorite from Heatwave Arena is the Cynthia's Garchomp, though. I love that it's like in battle, you see Cynthia in the back and also her on the big screen. Iconic. Ren's excited. Oh, I didn't open up my Stream avatars. Buddha, what's up, man? Yo! Oh, my dudes. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be an absolutely great night. We got about 7 minutes left. Did everybody have a good weekend? I had a busy weekend. I went to a concert on Thursday night. I did a golf scramble on Friday, and then I did the card show yesterday. Just back to back to back to back. Logan and kids stopped by Walmart in Highland, and they were lucky enough to find Destined Rivals. That's a win. That's a win. Buddha's playing some Pokemon Sword and at work. Nice, dude. Doing some shiny hunting. Ren said that her weekend was good, just not long enough. It never is. It really isn't. I like and I dislike like busy weekends. The busy weekends are fun because there's something planned. There's something I'm doing. But I really value that freedom to like do what I want, which was kind of nice. Like every one of those days I mentioned, right? My event was in the morning, so I still had the evening to do what I liked. But I don't know. There's just something about waking up whenever you want, doing whatever you want all day long, and going to bed whenever you want. That's about the best. Yeah, see, Ren gets it. Ren understands the assignment. Look at all y'all. We got Fuji with Lugia here. Reedy Boy with the Tyranitar. Uncle Jay here with the Groudon. Buddha with the Mr. Mime. Get him out of here. Not Buddha. Just get Mr. Mime out of here. Oh, we got the Machamp for the Dories fam. Ren over here on the Espeon. Love it. Birdman with the Ella Kid. Very cool, very cool. All right, everybody's having a good time. Good time. Birdman, never heard of it. Yeah, dude, you have four kids, right? Yeah, you got a while, brother. But that's okay. Dude, listen. Kids are wonderful, though. I've raised kids. I've got 2 that are practically grown. Don't rush that any faster than you want, because they're just so much fun at a young age. Then whenever they turn like 12, 13, they lock themselves in a room. They don't want anything to do with you. You're annoying, and all they care about is you feeding them and giving them money. Oh, yes, tonight. The return of the evil empire, Mr. Shane.
Brother, this guy stinks!
You do stink. You're right. You do stink. I'm keeping an eye on you there, Mr. Shane. Yes, the evil empire. Don't be suspicious. 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 That was fun. They say some fantastic stuff. Yeah, kids are so wild, and they're and they're so different. Every single kid is different. They have different personalities and different, like, it's bonkers to me. You'd think, oh, if you had 10 kids, they should be all similar. I mean, there's going to be some things, but they all think different and act different and have, some are more serious, some are funny, some are more playful, more creative, more logical.
Chicken jockey!
I haven't even seen that movie yet. Birdman says, today we were playing Yahtzee Jr. Elias rolled a Yahtzee and in his excitement and immediately screams Monopoly. Elias, dude. Why not, right? You just got to yell something. It doesn't have to be Monopoly. That's actually my new strategy. I play Yahtzee, I'm going to yell Monopoly just to confuse everybody I'm playing with. 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes. And then we are We are locking in. You guys can sign up for bingo right now if you want to. Get ready for it. Tonight, we only have 4 bingos. The pattern is the letter R. Huh? Team Rocket? Huh? All right. So you got to make sure that it's in the pattern of an R. Berman says, I wish my kids would just get on more of a similar sleep schedule. 2 are more early birds and 2 are night owls. Yeah, you'll have that. Hey, what's up, Luna? How you doing? Lulu Fairy Dust. Yeah, dude. Team Rocket's gonna be blasting off here, and we've got a lot of packs to rip. So much Destined Rivals. I went to that card show and I thought I'm gonna sell a ton of packs. It was kind of slow, to be honest. And all the other Pokemon guys were telling me they felt like it was a little slower. So, that's okay, though. Everything goes in waves, baby. Ups and downs. Dude, I'm so good, Luna. I'm so good. I'm ready for some pack ripping. You know what I mean? We got a lot going on tonight. You and Dad got some packs to rip here on the stream. Hey, but you think you got your brothers, and isn't Russell hanging out tonight too? Man, it's gonna be a good night. My man Russell, I haven't seen him since last year. You know, it wasn't slow. You adding to your collection. That's true. Shane, you should post some of your cards that you got yesterday in the card and art share. If you do that, I can highlight that for a little bit tonight. Yeah, I kind of want to finish up all the T-Fest evolutions now. Now that I got the one. The Neo. All right, it's 7 o'clock. It's time for Uncle Jay. What's up, y'all? Uncle Jay and Sushi, my man Sushi. Coming to you live here 7 o'clock on Sunday, June 1st. It's the actual first day of the month. We've got a lot of packs to rip tonight, guys. So what I need you to do, number 1, sign up for bingo. We're going to do 4 bingos tonight. All of our bingos are going to be in the pattern of the letter R. I'm going to go to the browser for a second here. Do you see here? This is what the pattern looks like. And it should show up as you pick up cards and things go there. So it's like all of the B's, all of the top, and then all of the middle row, and then a little bit there to make the R. So that's the shape if you look on the top left of your screen right now. All right, so sign up for bingo. We're going to get that going here real quick. Let's look at the bank. Now, by the way, if you had packs you won from the big show last week, and if you had more than one, I've already got it over there to rip. Okay, so like I think Kate, Kyle, you guys had packs that enough to do packs. So, but here are like the singles. We've got Bramble and Ding Dong, Miller Time, Concord, Branson, Risky, Every, Reedy Boy, Ethan, Darren, and Shane all have one in the bank. All right, here's our bingo cards for tonight. We have Gardevoir EX from Scarlet Violet Base. We have Regieleki VMAX from Silver Tempest. A Terapagos EX Japanese from T-Fest. And a Pokeball Ho-Oh. We haven't done some of these Pokeball ones. This one's from T-Fest as well. So there we go. 4 pretty cool bingos. And I'm going to shuffle some stuff up here. Today's bingos are brought to you by the letter R. That's true. That's true. Alrighty. And we've got Raticate sticker, Chikorita, Torchic, and Slowbro tonight for stickers. Okay, fam. Sign up for bingo. We're going to get that going here right after we do the Pokedex game. Tonight's Wheel of Awesomeness, you guessed it, 2 Destined Rivals packs. And we already have a ton of entries on the Wheel of Awesomeness because you guys bought a lot. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. All right, here we go. It's time for the Pokedex game. Let me go back to the big cam. I actually haven't picked a Pokemon yet, so we'll find one here real fast. Page. Oh, this will be a good one. Okay, are we ready? Shane says, oh, I have a pack. You better buy another one. Yeah, go for it. Inventory is up to date. I feel like my camera's like angled high. Let's angle it down a little bit. That's a little better. A little bit better. All right, are we ready? Here's the first clue. You can start guessing now. The height of this Pokemon is 4 foot 3 inches tall. Its weight is 88 pounds. Here are the moves. Sing. Double slap. Minimize. Metronome. Here is the bio. A timid blank Pokemon. I can't say it because it would give it away. That is rarely seen. It will run and hide the moment it senses people. Okay. There we go. And guess what? We have some winners, and here it is. Let's see what that Pokemon was. If you guessed Clefable, Clefable is the Pokemon of the day here in the Pokedex. So we are going to award, I think Fuji was the first one. Just going to go back and just retrace my steps here. Alrighty, first person was, yes, Fuji. Fuji, nice job there. 5 more entries for you. That puts you at 58. Then let's see who was after. Had lots of Wigglytuffs and Jigglypuffs because of the sing. Buddha guessed Clefairy. Buddha guessed Clefable. Nice job, Buddha. You're going to go from 6 up to 11. And the third person, that was the Dory's fam. Dory's fam getting another 5 on there. And I got to get you a new piece of the pie. Bump you up. We went from 17 to 22. Nice job, Dory's fam. Honorable mentions. We got Ren. Shane. Birdman. Oh, you guys were so close. So close. Alrighty. Good job tonight, y'all. We're getting ready to start bingo right now, so let's get that going. We got 9 players for bingo. Remember, it's in the shape of an R. R. R as in rocket, like Team Rocket. And here we go. We're going to start off with some pack battles. Fuji versus Ren. They have the most tonight. They purchased quite a few. Hey, what's up, Bramble and Ding Dong? Let's get you some entries on the wheel there for that resub. Thank you so much. My Eevee in a basket is adorable. What? You have an Eevee in a basket? Girl, have Dad snap a picture of that and put that in our Discord. I want to see it. I don't even believe you got that, dude. All right, Ren, you're going to be the first person to have a Destined Rivals ripped here on Uncle Jay's show. Remember, everything's refreshed. Now, I don't have prizes picked yet for this month, but don't worry. I have a task to get that taken care of this week. All right, I'm going to go Lightning. It's Psychic. Let's go through it. Relor, Team Rocket's Grimer, Team Rocket's Houndour, Magikarp, Porygon Z, Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Nose Pass for point number 1, followed by Arven's Squovit for 2, and at the back, A Gorbis. There we go. Now I'm going to learn those Pokemon's name instead of just like whatever they are, you know? Okay. On Discord, your dad will know. Just say, hey, Dad, Uncle Jay wants to see this picture, and he'll get it. He'll get it over. He'll know what's up. Okay, Fuji, I'm going to go water here. We've got grass, though. Grass here. Small. There's a Yukamori for my buddy Texas. He loves Yukamori art. Torchic. Rotom. Nidoran Male. Orbeetle. Team Rocket's Proton. Stevens Matang. Shroomish for 0.1. Ooh, we have an illustration rare here. That's good. That's good. I like seeing that early in the game here. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Team Rocket's Wheezing. Nice pickup. Very cool. I actually really like that one. I like the art on it a lot. All right, 3 points there, and Cynthia's Roserade at the back. Birdman says, nice. Okay, 5 points for the Fuji. We go back to him. Polly! Thank you, Mr. Paul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ren says that she seriously loves the art in this set. Big same, sister. Big same. All right, let's go here. We got a Fire, Citadel, Ethan's Pikachu, Yanma. Ooh, that might be a Yan Mega SIR in here. Team Rocket's Arbok, Spikemouth Gym, Mudsdale, Ethan's Cyndaquil for 0.6. Citadel for 7. And Cynthia's Roserade for 8. 8 points for Fuji. Fuji. ... Brother, you know you want it. You know you want it. Hey, Shane got one more order with another Journey Together pack to use his... use his, what's it called? What can't I think? Use his bank pack. All right, let's go Psychic. It's fighting. All right. Here we go. Team Rocket's Rattata, Nidoran Male, Houndour, Beldum, Arbok. I feel like the focus is really weird right tonight. Let me just dial that in just a little bit more here. I'd really like right here to be about perfect. Hold tight here. Hold tight. Okay, so we're gonna just sit this way. Hold on. It's right about there. All right, there we go. That looks pretty good. Ow. There we go. Alrighty. Spikemouth Gym, Mudsdale. This is Ren's second pack. Blipbug, Floatzel, and we have an EX here. Team Rocket's Nidoking EX. Look how mean he looks. He's about to take somebody down with a horn drill or something. All right, it's 7-8 on this one here, and the first victory point of the month going to our man Fuji. Congrats, Fuji. Today is the first. And you're going to be the first one to pop up on here. Keep an eye on the screen up here on the side. Okay, we're going to do a second pack battle here against Ren and Fuji. This time kicking it off. Luna says, did it. Okay, cool. We'll take a look at that here after this pack battle. Ren says, rigged. Rigged. You two. You guys crack me up with your rigged. All right, let's go Fire. Hey, there we go. Metatite, Wash Rotom, MC's Hype, Team Rocket's Porygon 2, Giovanni, Spiritomb, Fortress. Okay, we've got Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon, I'm over the ogre pawns, guys. Let's get past that already, okay? We got a judge, and finally a Zera Aura. Okay, but the ogre pawn is going to be the high card for Fuji to start. All right, back over to Ren here. Sam says, Dad's here. Hey, Dad. Welcome back to the show there, Sam. We're starting us off here with some Ren and some Fuji. All right, we've got a metal energy here. Mankey, Mareep, Tarantula, Rattata, Morgrem, Archer, Toadscruel, Tyranitar, T-Tar. Dude, so good. For 1, Giovanni for 2, Zera Aura for 3. Okay, 180 on that T-Tar, so back to Ren.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey, Texas. How you doing? Luna's going to leave now. What? You just got here. We were going to look at your Eevee. Dang, dude. He's so hard to please. Okay, Ren. We got Shingling, Grimer, Tarantula, Magikarp, Orbeetle, Proton, Matang, Tauros for 4. Another illustration rare coming up here. This one's for Ren this time. Here we go, Ren. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Cynthia's Roserade. Yeah, that's... Wow. Very, very nice. I like that one a lot. And at the back, a Hydrapple. Great pickup, Ren. Ren says, yes, yes, yes. Like Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes. Any WWE fans out there, I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, Fuji. Let's see if you can retaliate against Cynthia's Roserade. I'm going to go Darkness on this one here. It's Metal. You want all the Cynthia Pokemon. Cynthia's such a great character. Ponyta. Scraggy. Mudbray. I was looking. I didn't know if that one was a claymation one too, or a clay one. Balloon. Woo! Energy Recycler. Metacham. Watchtower. Dwebble for 4. Dottler for 5. And Ethan's Typhlosion for 6. It's 8-6. And Ren gets the victory point on this one. Sheesh. Okay, it's 1-1 on the victory points here to get us started. But don't worry, we're going to cycle everybody in who have packs tonight. Like I said, we're rocking and rolling. Let's get bingo going. I think I started it, but I didn't do actual pulls there. So continuing on here. Cynthia is one of Renspion's faves. Well, that's going to do you great for this here set. Okay, let's cycle somebody else in. Let's get the Birdman out here. And Birdman going to go against our boy Paul. These two battle quite a bit, but don't worry. Everybody's going to get a chance to battle against lots of different people tonight, I think. But we are going to take a quick check here. Going to go to the browser, and let's take a look here. Cards, art, and share, and news. Oh, that's what she meant by the Eevee in a basket. The sticker that she got for bingo. I forgot what she meant. I thought maybe she had like a plushie or something like that. Very, very cool. I want all the Rocketmon and make decks out of them based on the games and rank. Dude, for real. Thank you for sharing that there, Sam. All right, let's go back to the card screen. I got to get Shane's other order processed here, so it won't take very long. In the meantime, what did y'all have for dinner tonight? This is one of my favorite questions to ask because it's easy. It's easy. Doing a journey together there for Mr. Shane. I had a couple pieces of pizza and some, what did I have? Some jalapeno cheddar, jalapeno cheddar Cheetos. All right, Shane will pair that up. You'll have another pack battle tonight. Ramen, Dino Nuggies, and Tots. I love it. It's respectable right there. Birdman and Paul both wishing each other good luck. Love the sportsmanship we have here. Alrighty, we are continuing on here with our Destined Rivals night. Thank you guys for all your support. I feel like the price I was able to give you guys was pretty good. Pretty good. Let's hope that it stays that way. Let's go Birdman here. Maybe that'll knock Journey Together's price down just a little bit too. You never know. All right, Birdman, we got a Darkness. You got Mareep, Slugma, Yanma, Gibble, Houndoom, Energy Recycler, Murkrow, Mastiff for 1, Obama Snow for 2, and we got our first full art of the night coming up here for the Birdman. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Team Rocket's Crobat EX. Very cool pickup there. Another 3 points there for the bird. Here we go. Going to Paul now. Risky, thank you for the resub. Mucho apreciado, my man. Let's make sure I get Shane his extra piece on the pie here. Shane, 1, 2. Da 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 da. Let's get Risky on here. You got a Risky for Debisky. That's the rules. There we go. 19. That's more like 19 months. Holy cow. This kid's wild. Keep an eye on that Risky guy. He's a character. All right, Misty Staryu, Nidorino. You're about to call the manager for me. Kangaskhan, Drowsy, Power Weight. Team Rocket's Golbat, Mudsdale. All right, Dipplin for the first point here for Paul. Coming up next is Misty Staryu. And finally, we got Cynthia's Roserade. Okay, it's 5-3 back to Birdman. You have to Risky for the bisky. Them's the rules. Yeah, I don't make up the rules. I just follow them, you know. It's the law. It's the law, my friends. Even sushi, Riskies for the bisky, you know. All right, here we go. We got a Water Energy. Tailo, that's what it was. I was trying to think of Tailo and Swellow and Swalot and all that or whatever. No, Swalot is a different Pokemon. Wash Rotom, Team Rocket's Giovanni, Arcanine, Tiger Dog, I love it. Obama Snow, Yanma. This will be 0.6. Oh, another illustration rare coming up here for the Birdman. What a lucky double pack here to start here for the bird. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, the Hydrapple. I picked this one up yesterday at the show. I bought it from somebody. I love the, for some reason, Hydrapple's really grown on me. I think this is one of my favorite newer Pokemon, newer evolutions from the Applin line. But dang, dude, I just think it's so cool. It's like all these dragons just beaming, like just that would scare the crap out of me if that happened. Alrighty, here we go for the last one. Alright, so that's a total of what, 11 points? No, 10 points. 10 points. Alright, Hydrapple there. Okay, Paulie, we need a Goldie to win this one. Ren says that one looks sweet. Agreed. By the way, some of you guys stopped in maybe after I put together the top 10, so I'll show you guys the top 10 for this set. After this pack battle, we've got a Darkness, Hippopotas, Ekans, Combuskin, Phoebus, Morgrim, Venture Bomb, Toadscroll, Team Rocket's Nidoqueen for 0.4, Gray Ball for 5, and we do have an EX here for Paulie. It's Ethan's Ho-Oh. Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. Okay, this one's going to go to our boy Birdman. Congrats, Birdman. Getting on the board there. Reminder, everybody playing bingo. Tonight's bingos are going to be in the shape of an R. You need to make it a shape of an R for your bingo. We're going to have another back battle here between Birdman and Paul, but I wanted to show you guys the top 10. Here we go. Here are the top 10 we have. We have the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. This one is including Cynthia's Garchomp, Ethan's Ho-Oh, Team Rocket's Moltres, Team Rocket's Nidoking, Ethan's Typhlosion, Misty's Psyduck, the SIR Team Rocket's Giovanni, Misty's Lapras, and Team Rocket's Meowth. So some similar ones to Glory of Team Rocket. I'll show you the Glory of Team Rocket here. The difference is, obviously we don't have the Heat Wave Arena cards. So in this one we have like the Crobat, we have the Wobbuffet, the Zamazenta, like those ones, right? So keep that in mind. Oh, and the Houndoom. But all those cards are available in English plus all the Heat Wave Arena ones. So there's some really, really good ones. Shane says he saw a lot of the Nidoking yesterday. That's phenomenal. I love hearing that. That means we hopefully we'll get one of those. Texas wants the Nidoking like real bad. Okay, let's start with Paulie here. After this pack battle, I gotta do a little share. I shared it yesterday, but I gotta share it again. I'm very proud of it. Here we go, Paulie. We've got a Psychic to kick you off here. So we got Cyndaquil, Zubat, Nosepass, Raticate, Arven's Sandwich, Arbok, Porygon Z, Ogerpon for 1, Team Rocket's Mareep for 2, and finally a Gorbis for 3, with Ogerpon being the high HP. You believe that Ho-Oh will surpass Mewtwo? You think so? Okay, I'm not going to say that Ho-Oh isn't a great Pokemon, but Mewtwo, I think, is generally a more popular Pokemon. Ho-Oh, or Ethan has the Ho-Oh in him, that card has an Ethan in it as well, but I don't know. I'm going to disagree. I don't think that the Mewtwo is going to be surpassed by the Ho-Oh. Yeah, I get it. It's like the Lugia alt art, but we'll see. It's all speculation. All right, we got Murkrow for 1, Beldum for 2, and Hydrapple for 3. Look, again, this is like intense. Hydrapple is just wanting to just beam everything. Okay, and Hydrapple has the high HP, 170. You guys might be right. I just don't think that it will. And my guess is purely based on the whole thought of like what Pokemon generally maintain really good prices, like or first and foremost, you got the favorites: Charizard, Pikachu, Umbreon. I think Mewtwo falls into that. Really, any of the evolutions are going to be a safe bet. A lot of the starters, Squirtle through Blastoise, Bulbasaur through Venusaur. Get dinner out of the oven, dude. Tell me what you're having. All right, we got Blaziken for for 4. Followed by Team Rocket's Drowsy for 5. And at the back here, Team Rocket's Zapdos for 6. And it's looking like Hydrapple is still the high card for the Birdman. Okay, let's go back to Polly. Mew, also big favorite. Gyarados. Most of the original 151 are usually going to be... It depends on which one, but most of them are somewhat loved. And you want to know why? It's because they've been around a long time. Name of the game most of the time is you got to get popular, and you got to be popular for a long time. Okay, here we go, Paulie. Let's see if we can get you something here. Golbat, Archer, Ogerpon. Okay, we got Mankey. Got to beat 170 on the HP. Wobbuffet for 2. And Crustle, 150. Not quite enough on this pack battle. This one's going to go to the Birdman as well. Congrats, Birdman. And those were our first 4 pack battles. Knocked out, so that's what, 8 packs out of 100. We're at 729. We gotta keep rushing. It's all good. We're gonna make good time. We have our first bingo. Looks like Kate. Does anybody else have a bingo? Double check it right now. Double check those bingos, my friends. All right, while we're waiting for the bingo, I just wanted to share this again with you. I was right across from a vendor who had this yesterday. He actually had 2 of them, and he had a pretty good price on it. And I had to, like, it was so hard to actually, like, it's an expensive card to buy, right? But it's beautiful. It's like one of my favorites. Hey, what's up, Avery? Thanks for coming to see me yesterday. Anyway, this is going to be one of my favorites in my collection. I know I didn't pull it. I don't care. I still love this card a lot, and it's going to be one of my favorites in my collection. So thanks again for letting me show and tell a little bit with y'all. All right, next up we got Sam, and Sam's going to go against Shane, the Evil Empire. Thank you, Ren. Thank you. All right, here we go. We're going to declare our first bingo winner, and it's going to be Kate. Thank you, Kate. Let's get Kate on the board. And Kate will be showing up here in a second. Kate, I need you to pick between Raticate, Chikorita, Torchic, and Slowbro. While Kate's picking that, let's get second bingo ready to go. Torchic. Sounds good. Okay, we've got 3 more bingos. We'll get that next one started here after we get through these 2 pack battles here between Shane and Sam. Sam on the left, Shane on the right. Here we go. We'll start with Sam here. Sam says, it's been a while, Shane. He's looked forward to this moment. Here we go. Metal Energy. Oops, sorry. Squawkabilly. Roselia. Nidoran. Flaffy. Hypno. Arbok. Spikemuth Gym. Alright, Spiritomb for 1. Archer for 2. And we have an EX here. Nidoking. Team Rocket's Nidoking for 3 and 4. Pretty strong start from our man Sam. And we go to Shane. Risky says, go Shupa. Shupa sins. Okay. Remember, we got to keep this PG here on the old channel there, Risky. You didn't technically say anything wrong, but you know. Alrighty. Did I already move the energy? I did. Here we go. Mr. Shaney. We've got Rellor. Mankey, Rattata, Nidoran, Scrafty, Great Ball, Orbeetle, Mag Cargo for 1. Power Weight for 2. And Crustle for 3. Sam's in a lead, 330. I'm sure it was autocorrect. Yeah. It was silly. Yeah. Bingo's going to start after this pack battle. We've got 2 packs left, guys. So sign up for Bingo right now if you want to win. Here we go for Sam. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. All right. What's up, Devin? Or should I say Jeff? Morotum, Growlithe, Swellow, Electabuzz, Mimikyu, Morgrem, Archer, Pineco for point number 5, Forretress for 6, and Annihilate for 7. Sam with 7 to finish. Back to Shane. All right, last pack before we start bingo number 2. Last pack before we start bingo number 2. Shane says, I hope you lose, Sam. There's a reason he's the evil empire, folks. If you haven't battled against Shane, he's been taking a little bit of a hiatus. But he's kind of the bad guy of the channel here, so you want to try to beat him. Hard to keep up with him, though. Meditite for 4. Magikarp for 5. And Typhlosion for 6. 7 to 6. Sam's going to be the winner in this first pack battle between he and Shane. Sam gets on the board. We're starting our next bingo. Paulie getting extra bingo cards. Thank you, Paulie. Much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Here we go. And remember, it's in the shape of an R. And we're going to do 20 seconds on these pulls. Good luck. Have fun. Here we go. Let's go to the second pack battle here between Sam and Shane. Starting with Shane. Sam says, I'm flexing in the mirror right now. All right, Shane, we've got a grass energy here. Okay, Tarantula, Magikarp, Pichu, Tauros, Mudsdale, Arvin Sandwich. This is so funny. It's just a giant sandwich card. Arbok, Spidops for 1. Watchtower for 2. And another Spidops for 3. Back to Sam. Risky, so I'll be right over to bask in your glory. Oh, I like this one. This is all bouncy and fun. Well, it makes me want to play some 8-bit video games and some original Nintendo. Hey, there's your Yuko Mori there, Texas. What's everybody's like? For everybody who's played a Nintendo original NES game, what was your favorite NES game? I think my favorite's probably Super Mario 3. That's the one I've probably spent the most hours on. Okay, we got Fomantis for 1. Got Sacred Ash for 2. And finally, a Cynthia's Roserade for 3. And Cynthia's Roserade has 80 versus the 30 for the Spidops. Davin says, bruh. Bruh. Davin, why are you bruhing me, dude? What did I do? Tell me what I did wrong. Here we go, Sam. Second pack here. We got a Grass Energy, Rotom, Nidoran, Carbink, Squovit, TM Machine, Hippowdon, Morgrem. All right, Mastiff, 0.4. Misty Psyduck for 5. Oh, he's so happy. And a Greedent for 6. So Rosarade's still the high card there with 130. And I think 80 on the damage there. Oh, hey, what's up, Russ? Russ, what's going on, man? You hanging out with Dexter and Davin and Luna tonight? Dude, Final Fantasy 1. Did you have like an all-fighter team? Did you have it diversified? Kirby's Adventure, dude. Kirby's Adventure is actually a really fun game. Like it's like easy, but it doesn't take away from the fun. And just being able to like eat bad guys and take their power, that's fun. TMNT 3, oh yeah. The arcade one where you got the special move. I always played as Michelangelo where he did like the donkey kick backward. I'm pretty sure that was him. Maybe, am I thinking of that right? Is either him or maybe Raphael did the donkey kick. I remember like Leo would do like a spin. Maybe it was Donnie. Maybe Donnie did the donkey kick. No, Donnie did like a roll, and he hit them. Yeah, I don't know. Mikey did the best move. Skarmory for 5. And Team Rocket's Articuno for 6. 6-6, but Roserade still with the high of everything there. Sam just barely beating the Evil Empire for the second time in a row here tonight. And he's going to tie with Birdman for 2 victory points. Russ says it's not much, but I'm excited. Dude, me too, man. I'm really glad you're hanging out with us. We've got a ton of Pokemon cards to rip tonight. Okay. All right. Looks like we've got 13 Pokemon caught in bingo. Let's get Texas out here. We'll have Texas go against our friend Kate. Texas versus Kate here tonight. All right. 4 packs versus 4 packs. So much Destined rivals. Makes my heart happy. Shane says, Sam, enjoy it while it lasts. He's saying it's not going to last very long. Holy cow. Is that a threat or a promise, dude? Here we go, Texas. We got a Psychic Energy here. Mareep, Tarantula, Rattata, Blipbug, Transceiver, Nidoqueen, ooh, Ampharos, Torchic for 1, Granite Cave for 2, and Gorbis for 3. 90 HP on that Gorbis there. Shane's coming back for his number 1 slot. Bold words, bold statement. It's been a while since you've been here, Shane. There's some pretty big contenders. You're gonna have to battle your way to the top, my friend. All right, Skarmory, Smoliv. This is for Kate, by the way. Torchic, Rapidash, Power Weight, Golbat. All right, Houndour for 1. Transceiver for 2. And we've got an EX here for Kate. Team Rocket's Persian EX. Kate's kind of like a Persian magnet. She got the Persian from Shrouded Fable. Texas says, okay, back. Davin says, yo. Is it Davin again, or is it still Russ? Don't forget, guys. You gotta make an R on the bingo. R on the bingo. Russ, how are your reindeer doing? I know you and your parents run that reindeer farm. That's pretty cool. All right, this is Kate's second pack here. Great Ball, Leopard, Huntail, excuse me, Hippopotas for 5, Porygon for 6, and Typhlosion for 7. They're doing good? That's awesome, man. Excuse me. Got a bit of a tickle in my throat. I'm going to have to get a drink here. All right, Texas, you got to beat that Persian EX. Let's see what we get in here. We've got Tarantula, Magikarp, Pichu, Tauros, Sacred Ash, Hypno, Arbok. Seen a lot of Arboks tonight. Hippowdon for 4. Zapdos for 5. And we do have an EX. It's got to beat 260 HP. 3, 2, 1. Mewtwo. 280. 280. The first Mewtwo of the night. And it's going to get Texas the win on this one here. Congrats, Texas. First victory point for you, sir. All right, Texas says good game to Kate. And let's do our second pack battle here. We'll start with Kate this time. 25 Pokemon caught in bingo. Here we go, Kate. We've got Lightning, Rotom, Nidoran, Carbink, Squovit, Mudsdale, Arvin's Sandwich, Arbok, Torchic for 1. Funny considering you got that card earlier, the sticker. Let's see what Kate's got after that. We've got a Mareep for 2. And at the back, a Misty's Gyarados. Very cool. 180 HP there. My man Russ is throwing some emojis at us. I love it. Emojis just make chat so much better, don't they? Yeah, I played... So going back to my question about the NES, I played a ton of Super Mario Bros. 3. Beat it a few times. And it's the best Mario game for the NES. I mean, the first one is really good, but the second one is weird. All right, we got Grimer for Texas is 0.1. Coming up next is a Meowth for 2. And at the back, a Zamazenta for 3, 130. Gyarados still in the lead, so we go back to Kate for her second Destined Rivals. Sam says Legend of Zelda. Did you ever play Zelda 2? That one was... People say that's one of the hardest games, dude. But the original Legend of Zelda, dude, it's hard to beat. Like, in the sense of, like, it's just a classic. It's such a good one. Okay, Misty Star U, Ekans, Relor, Mankey, Pinsir, Sacred Ash. You trolled someone today in PTC Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. Ah, gotcha. With that Grimer. I had to think about the acronym you were using there. Dolive for 4. Team Rocket's Energy for 5. And a Crustle for 6. And it's still Misty's Gyarados, 180. Shane is pretty old. Facts. He's older than me. He is older than me. All right, here we go. Lightning Energy. Morpeko, Larvitar, Blipbug, Citadel, Spikemuth Gym, Mudsdale, Orbeetle, Yanma for 4. Oh, we've got an illustration rare that's going to get Texas the win. Let's see what this is for our man Texas. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love this Rapidash. I remember looking at this. Oh. This is gorgeous. It's like watercolor. Oh my gosh.
That's pretty neat.
That is a gorgeous card, dude. I love this one. That's a great pickup. Oh my gosh, Texas. I'm like in love with this card. Absolutely in love with it, dude. She's a beaut, Clark. Texas, congrats on your second win. And you two, as you all as well, are tied with Birdman and Sam, 2 victory points for the month. All right, how we doing? Is there still music playing? Yeah, there's still music playing. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Anybody keep rolling, 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 rolling. All right. Double check those bingos, guys. How many you still need for the R? Somebody's got to be getting close. Okay, next up, we got the Dories fam. We're going to have Louie go against Kyle. By the way, Dories fam, you guys had 2 in the bank. So here's what I did, and you can tell me if this is right or wrong. So the ones you had in the bank, Louie had his one Glory of Team Rocket that he won for getting the top 10, right? So I just threw that in here with the Journey Together and 2 Destined Rivals. And on the other side, you had won one, I think, from the Big Show. So you had like a Scarlet and Violet, a Temporal Forces, and 2 Destined Rivals. Is that the way you want me to split it for Amelia and for Louie? Let me know how you want to do that. Kate says she still needs 7 and 9 for hers. And we'll have Kyle and Buddha go against one of the Doors fam kids. I'm going to take a quick drink while they get a chance to respond there. Do. Maybe we'll come back to them, let them think about that for a second. But again, just trying to see if the 4 that I have for each of them is put in there properly. Why don't we do another pack battle between Fuji and Ren? And why am I having them battle again? Well, they have a lot of packs to rip, so it makes sense to kind of let's whittle it down a little bit for these two. They also like to tell each other how their battles are rigged, and so that's also kind of fun. We are rivals, dude, for real. Yeah. Blue and red right here, dude. It's always good to have a friendly rivalry. Keeps that fire going, you know? All right, Ren, here's your first pack in this pack battle again. And we've got Metal, Radicate, Aracuda, Maschiff, Dolive, Fortress, Float Soul, Ariana. Okay, Ponyta for 1. Clam Pearl for 2. And Zapdos for 3 with 120. Here we go, Fuji. Texas said that Rapidash was an $11 card. That's pretty awesome. That's a very affordable art card, in my opinion. And it's an original 151 Pokemon. That one's I think that's a good bet on a long-term improvement on on value. It's not going to be a Charizard, but you know. All right, here we go. Fuji with a Tyranitar, already getting the lead here. Followed by a Team Rocket's Energy. And, oh, we've got an EX here at the back. It's a Regirock EX. 4-3. Regirock. All right, back to Fuji. 49 Pokemon caught. Rigged. Somebody's got to be getting close to that R shape. And here we go for Fuji's second pack. Morpeko, Larvitar, Blipbug, Citadel, Porygon Z, Ogerpon, Mimikyu, Blipbug for point number 5, Squawkabilly for 6, and we got another full art here. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it's Arvin's Mabostiff. Arvin's Mabostiff. That's another 3-pointer. That's 9 points for the Fuji. And back to Ren. Ren's going to need a 4-pointer. You need an SIR to win this one. Or a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. But the 3-pointer has to be better than the Arvin's Mabostiff. Let's see what comes into this pack here. We got Zubat, Meowth, Dwebble, Cyndaquil, Probopass, Mimikyu, Power Weight, Primeape for 4, Zamazenta for 5, and another Zamazenta for 6. Fuji gets the victory point. Congrats, Fuji. Sorry, I accidentally typed in 12 victory points for Texas on that last one. That was definitely a mistake. So I'm adjusting that now. And now we got 4 people tied with 2 victory points there so far this month. Fuji says rigged. But he's like rigged in his favor. He's good with that one. 55 Pokemon caught on the bingo. I'm guessing some of you are needing like one of the full rows to like finish up. You guys are getting awfully close. No, it wasn't. I'm just that prevalent. All right, Lapras, Primeape, Diplin, Electrike, Ogerpon, Shaman, Ethan's Adventure, Ponyta. That's point 1 for Fuji in this new pack battle. Followed by Claydol for 2. And Blaziken for 3. 170. Here we go, Ren. We've got Water Energy here. All right. Gabite, Quilava, Nidorina, Baltoy, Manectric, Psyduck, Team Rocket's Energy, Ogerpon for 1, Raticate for 2, and Annihilate for 3. Hey, Dory's fam, let me know if you guys are available. Got to ask you a quick question again. I'm not sure if maybe you guys missed my first question I threw out there to you. So let me know if you guys are available. Okay, in the lead is Fuji with the Blaziken at 170. Back over to him. Alrighty, for Fuji we've got Fighting Energy, Shrimish, Skarmory, Toadschool, Coughing, Abomasnow, Wheezing, Petrol. No worries, no worries. Alright, I'll ask my question in a second. Let me get through this pack here. Meditite for 4. Power Weight for 5. And we have an EX here. Electivire EX for 6 and 7. 7 points for Fuji. Okay, so Dory's fam, you guys had 2 packs in the bank along with the ones that you bought today. So what I did is I put the Glory of Team Rocket Japanese one that Louis won. He got this for, I think, for getting his top 10 in with his, and I think his is the Journey Together plus the 2 Destined Rivals. And then you guys had a Scarlet and Violet base. I just put that in with the Temporal Forces for Amelia. So they each have 4. I just want to make sure that that is okay. So let me know. Shane said, "What did I miss? I was cleaning my body." You were taking a shower? Well, I don't know. You haven't missed anything from your stuff. The forced order will rise. Ren says, "Gosh darn it. You never know. You could do something big here." Perfect. Okay, thanks, Stories fam. We're going to have them battle next. They're going to get their packs ripped here next. We'll start with Louie, and then we'll go to Amelia. All right. Mastiff, Chingling, Fomantis, Squawkabilly, Muck, Arcanine, Giovanni, All right, we got Mudbray for 4. Flaffy for 5. And Blaziken for 6. Fuji getting the second victory point in this pack battle as well. And with that, Fuji will be in the lead with 3 victory points. Excuse me. Ren is clearly not super happy or pleased with Fuji on the outcome of that one. And we have a bingo from Kyle after 64 Pokemon caught. That was quite a bit. Quite a bit of Pokemon there on that one. All right, we'll have Louie come out here. He's going to battle against Buddha and Kyle. We'll start with Kyle first. All right. Kyle with a Stellar Crown and a 151 here. Louie with a Glory of Team Rocket and Journey Together. Shane was too short of a coverall. Yeah, let's go, Buddha. Oh, you're my best friend. I need to share that clip of me and the kids of the Dory's family singing that song. That was so much fun. I was a little nervous to sing that song because I think, but I don't know. It was all right. The kids did great. They helped me get over my fear. All right, Louie, let's see what we get in yours here. All right, Durantis, Fomantis, something like that. We got to get the top 3 HPs here. Shroomish, Rattata. Okay, then we're going to do Nidoran male and whatever's at the back. And Abomasnow. All right, 150 HP to start off from my man Louie. We have 2 bingos. It's Birdman and Kyle. And we'll declare a winner after this pack battle. Declaring a winner after this pack battle. For Kyle, we've got a Stellar Crown. It's been a while since we've ripped a lot of Stellar Crown. I always thought that was a good set for us. I love that they brought the rainbow borders. It was just a fun set. Rhyhorn, Ponyta, Gravity Gemstone, Koraidon. Oop, skipping ahead a little bit there. Payapa Berry, Lechonk for 1. Pansear for 2. And Iron Boulder for 3. 140. Back to Louie. Journey Together. All right, Louie, let's get something good, buddy. Let's get something good. Here we go. All right. Wailmer, Zorua, Darumaka, Fungus, Escavalier, Electrode, Volcarona, Cubone for 4. Hops Corvisquire for 5. And Hops Snorlax for 6. And the Snorlax going to be your new high card with 140 on the attack. All right, Kyle, 151. And we're going to be declaring our winner, I think, between Birdman and Kyle on bingo here in just a moment. Let's see what Kyle has. We've got a Grass Energy, Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Pidgeot, whatever. Ammonite, Tauros, Machamp for 4. Clefable for 5. And a Chansey for 6. It's a cute Chansey with a 4-leaf clover, if that makes any difference. But, oh, and I forgot, the Machamp had 180. The Machamp had 180 HP. Kyle's the winner in this first pack battle here between him and Lewis of the Dory's fam. Congrats, Kyle. Kyle getting his first victory point of the month. Let's declare our bingo winner between Birdman and Kyle. We are going to randomly select that. And we're randomizing, and we're randomizing. And the winner is Kyle. Kyle getting both the victory point and the bingo. And Kyle becomes our second bingo winner of the month. Kyle, you get to pick between Radicate, Chikorita, and Slowbro for your stickers. And we'll get bingo number 3 ready to roll. Okay, y'all can sign up for bingo number 3. Kyle taking a win away from a child. He earned it. That's how it goes. Lewis knows how this goes. Lewis has won some matches too. Buddha says, after my pack battle, I have to log off. My phone isn't charging. Okay, don't worry. We're going to get your pack battle going. And I actually need to put one of these in the bank for you. Kyle says, slow bro. Okay, there we go. Put this on Buddha's pack for his Surging Sparks. All right, 2 more bingos, and you guys can sign up for bingo now. Paulie getting some extra bingo cards. Thank you, Paulie. And put Buddha's name down here. And Amelia, you'll be next. I don't know who you're going to battle. I'll probably do Fuji or Ren. Alrighty, here we go. We'll start with Buddha on this one. Surging Sparks. Kyle says it's an important life lesson. Yes, learning how to lose is actually a very important life lesson. It's tough. It's tough, but the more we get practice with that helps us out for sure. All right, here we go, Buddha. Let's see what we got in your Surging Sparks here. We've got Metal Energy, Morlull, Diglett, Volcarona, Togepi, Pashoberry, Vivillon, Indeedee, Espathra for 1, Drillbur for 2, and we got an EX here. It's a Slacking EX for 3 and 4. Likely answer from another mean adult. Okay, yeah. Please tell me how I'm the mean one. You're the evil empire. Are you right? Another. Don't play pickleball against the wind. Yeah, no, I'm not. I do not enjoy that at all. All right, here we go. This is Louie's first Destined Rivals pack here. We've got Orbeetle, Rapidash, Power Weight. We've seen this Power Weight a ton tonight. Morgrem for 1. Ethan's Adventure for 2. And Zeraora for 3. And it looks like Morgrem going to be the high card. But Buddha's in the lead with 4, so we go back to Buddha. Shane, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. We're going to start bingo after this pack battle. You've got this pack plus Louie's second pack, so make sure if you haven't gotten your bingo cards, get them now. Be bingo number 3 coming up here very soon. We've got Water Energy, Drillbur, Magnemite, Slackoth, Oricorio, Clement's Quick Wit, Paldean Tauros, Deduction Kit, Execute for 5, Centiskorch for 6, and Skeledirge for 7. 7 points for Buddha. Another important life lessons: don't French fry when you're supposed to pizza. You are going to have a bad time. I had never thought about that until you mentioned that now, and it makes so much sense. Thank you, Risky. All right, here we go, Louis Applin. Got to beat the Slacking EX, the 2-pointer. We got a Meowth, Dwebble, Ogerpon, Great Ball, Leopard, Ponyta for 4. Electrike for 5. We have an EX. Is it going to be higher than 340 HP? It's going to be tough. Cynthia's Garchomp. Oh, 330. Oh, it's so close. So close. It's 7-7. Louis, that's still a great pickup, buddy. Don't get too bummed. It's just 1 victory point. But you got a good pull there with the Garchomp. But Buddha's going to be the victory point winner here in this pack battle. Congrats, Buddha. Buddha, if you got to log off for the night, I appreciate you hanging out with us. Thanks for the order. We'll see you again real soon. Doris Fam says, so close. Buddha says, good game. Risky says, you learned a valuable life lesson today, Joel. You're welcome. My bill is in the mail. Dang it. I knew you were there was gonna be a catch-22. Risky. You crazy kid. Okay. Next up is Amelia of the Dories family. And we're going to start bingo, by the way. Starting bingo right now, 10 players. Paulie with them extra bingo cards. Thanks you again, Paulie. We're going to do 20 seconds on those pulls. Good luck and have fun. Let me just look real quick at how many I've got for everybody left here. Actually, I'll have Amelia go against Kate and Texas, since they each have 2 left. Ah! I put it on like really hyped up SNES music, so this is pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. I like it, but it's intense. Sorry guys, just hang tight, hang tight. Good night. I'm just like jumping all over trying to get everybody's... Trying to figure out how many packs of 4 I can put together here. It'll just make it easier to make sure that I keep everybody even that way. Okay, I think I got it. All right, here we go. R for risky. This is the one. Okay. All right, we got Amelia going against Texas in this first one. And Amelia... Oh, did we get an order? No. Just a general email. All right, Amelia's got a Temporal Forces and a Scarlet and Violet base set. And these are going against Destined rivals here for our boy Texas. So our girl Amelia versus our boy Texas. We'll start with Amelia. Somebody opened packs yesterday. They opened one in front of me. I gotta show you how they did it. And I was like, they said it's the easiest way to open up packs. Oh, by the way, I gotta start doing some speed pulls to get through the rest of these packs here, guys. So we're going straight for the meat and potatoes, the good stuff here. And for Amelia, we're getting a Metatite for 1. Followed by a Latias for 2. And, oh, we got an EX here. It's a Wug Trio. Wug Trio EX for 3 and 4. Texas with the DR here. Oh, let me show you how they did it. They were trying to get... They got this, and they split this in half. And they pulled like that. Okay, I'm not going to say that was hard, but... I don't know, it just doesn't feel like there's as much control in the open. All right, here we go, Texas. We got Rapidash for 1. Weasel for 2. Ooh, and another full art. Let's see what we get for Texas here. 3, 2, 1. Team Rocket's Ariana. Ariana. Okay, 5 points for Texas there. And he's giving us some purple pudding mans. Ren says it's wild. The way they open it, yeah. Maybe I've just opened it my way so many times that it just... I don't even have to think about it. Like, I can do everything with my eyes closed. All right, Texas, we are going with a Larvitar for point number 6. Followed by Ethan's Adventure for 7. And at the back here, Blaziken for 8. 8 points for Texas. Amelia, Scarlet and Violet base set. Let's see what Amelia picks up here. We've got Mabostiff for point number... let's see, this is point number 5. Rare Candy for 6. And we do have another 2-pointer, but we really need a 3-pointer to win. It's going to have to be... It's a Toxicroak EX. It's 2 pulls and 2 packs. That's still not bad. Man, so close. The Dory's family are just getting like just almost there. Almost there. But this one's going to go to Texas because he's got that 3-pointer. Texas, nice job. And Texas getting his 3rd victory point of the night. And that was his last pack. Congrats to Texas. Kate's coming out to do her last pack battle of the night against Amelia. This time, Kate has a 151 and a Journey together against Amelia's Destined rivals. This is good battle music right here. What's this from? This has got to be from a Top Gear for the Super Nintendo. Never played it, but it's a racing game. Seems kind of cool. 2-player simultaneous racing by Kemco for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Can we talk about the name of the new Switch? Switch 2 makes sense, but they should have called it the Super Switch. I feel like that would have been that's cooler. You know, do you agree? Do you not agree? The Super Switch. That just sounds so much more elevated to the next level. All right, Volcarona for 1 for Kate. Followed by Rockruff for 2. And a Regirock for 3. Aye. Okay, Amelia. Destined rivals. Let's see. Super Switch Tendo. Yeah, see? Even that, dude. Let's just put as many syllables into it as we can. Okay, we've got Nose Pass for 1. Team Rocket's Flaffy for 2. And a Crustle for 3. 150 on the HP, so you're in the lead. Back to Amelia, 2nd. Destined rivals. Kyle says maybe it's not super. I mean, it is supposed to be better, right? I know this song. What is this from? Act Razor. I think I just heard this music before. Maybe that's all it is. I'm just remembering the music because I've played this before. Shroomish for 4. Arvin Squovit for 5. And a Gorbis for 6. Crussell with 150 is still the high card there for Amelia. Back to Kate, 151, our second 151 pack of the night. The Sweech. Risky says, R is failing me. Have you tried not failing? Like, maybe that'll fix it, you know? Here we go, Kate. Dugong for 4. Krabby for 5. And Wheezing for 6. 110. Close match, but Crussell for Amelia is going to be all they need there for the Dories fam to get their first victory point of the month. Good pack battle. Congrats, Dories fam. Okay, let's see here. Where we at? Okay, we're gonna have Fuji do just a 2-pack versus 2-pack here versus Renspion. These are some packs that Ren had in the bank. We got a Journey Together and a Glory of Team Rocket going against some Destined rivals here. Ren on the right side here. Kate says, good game, Amelia. Doris fam says, good game, Kate. So many packs. So little time, my friends. We're continuing on. We still got a lot left to rip. There's still a lot of good stuff happening tonight. Man, I wish I had tomorrow off. I really do. That would have been so awesome. All right, Fuji first here. Sorry, I got the post-it's kind of goofy. Here we go, Fuji. We've got Combuskin for 1. Ooh, Illustration Rare coming up. Illustration Rare coming up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Team Rocket's Houndoom. Oh, my. I need this. Oh, I need this so bad. This is beautiful. Fuji, congrats, my dude. Super duper awesome on that Houndoom. Adults need summer break too. Yes. Please, just keep, but let me have the whole, the whole thing off. Rinse is done. See, it's rigged. All right, Ren. Well, maybe there's something in here. You never know. Let's see what we get. This is a Journey Together pack. We've got Cubone for 1. Billy and Onair for 2. And a Hop Snorlax for 3. Back over to the Fuji. All right, Fuge. Fuge. That's an interesting way to just abbreviate your already short name. Rotom for 6. Huntail for 7. And Spidops for 8. 8 points for Fuji. All right, Ren. You never know. Fingers crossed, my friend. Fingers crossed. We got an Ampharos, a Nidoran male, Flaffy, no, Mareep, excuse me, Rotom, and an Annihilape. Yeah, this one's going to Fuji again. Nice job, Fuji. Sure are beating down Ren here pretty hard. I'm starting to think it is rigged, you know? You've gotten like quite a few pulls tonight. What's going on, dude? Ren says rip. Alrighty. 41 Pokemon caught on the bingo. You guys still working on that? Alright, next up's going to be Fuji versus the Birdman. Actually, we did boot Fuji. Let's do a different one. Let's do Ren. No, we already did Ren. Let's do Paul versus Sam here on the next one. Paul versus Sam. All right, Paulie with the Destined Rivals. Here we go, Paul. Let's see what we got for you. Snover for 1. And an illustration rare coming for Paul. Let's see what Paulie's got here. 3, 2, 1. Yes! The first top 10 pull. It's Team Rocket's Meowth by our boy Paulie. Nice job, Paul. And at the back, a Team Rocket's Tyranitar. Fuji says, I want that. Ren says, cute. It is super cute. All right, Paulie at top 10. So that means Paulie's going to win a pack of Destined Rivals. I'll put that in the bank for you, buddy. Red says, I need it. Ooh, that would be another good channel point. Is the SpongeBob going, I need it! When he's trying to not have water or whatever. Now for my English Nidoking, please. True. So nice job again, Paulie. You've got a free pack of Destined Rivals in the bank. And we got to get you put on the top 10, brother. We got to put you on that top 10. Let's go over here to it. There it is. Paul's etched his name into yet another of our top 10. I'm in the way. I'm in the way. Let me move out of the way. See, right here? There it is. Pulled by Paul. Got the Team Rocket's Meowth. Congrats there, Paul. Congrats, my friend. All right, continuing on. Paul has 5 points. Back over to Sam. Well, this is a Japanese one, so not going to be an English Nidoking in this pack right here. But soon, maybe we'll see. All right, here we go. Houndoom. Citadel. Swellow. Dolive and Wobbuffet. All right. 3 to 5. Back to Paul. Hey, Sam, if you want to let Luna know, we're going to open up her pack next after Paul's pack here. Guys, it's been 51 Pokemon caught in the bingo. Make sure you're getting that R shape and call out bingo as early as you can. So that way you have less competition in case there's a tiebreaker. Less competition if there's a tiebreaker. Here we go, Paul. We've got Cynthia's Gabite for point number 6. Steven's Carbink for 7. And at the back, Arvin's Greedent for 8. 8 total points for Paulie. Okay, here we go, Luna. Texas says I keep missing bingo entries. Sam and Luna. Luna's stellar crown pack that she won from the big show. Let's see what she's got. Okay, and we've got a Rhyhorn for 4. Oh, I just totally overlooked it. We got an illustration rare with Milcery. That's another 3-pointer. Luna, you got a Milcery. This one has 60 HP, though, compared to the Meowth with 70. So Paul is still probably going to win this unless there's a 2-pointer at the back. Is there? No, not in this one. Sam needs more good card. He does need more good cards. You're right. I agree. Alrighty, it's a let me put that into a top loader, or not top loader. Sam says, "Tell him, Russ." Russ gets it, dude. All right, we'll put Sam's name on that there. I put Luna's name on there too, just so she feels, because she technically did win this. So nice job there. This one is going to go to Paul, though. Paul did win, even though it's 8-8. Paul got it by 10 HP. Congrats, Paul. All right, second pack battle coming up here for Paul and Sam. This one is all Destined Rivals English. We'll start with Sam. It's 8:30. I'm guessing we're going to go into a little bit of overtime tonight, guys, so feel free to strap in. We got Hippopotas, Granite Cave, and Tyranitar, 180. Back over to Paul. Ready for all the packs. Preach, girl. Here we go for Paulie. We've got an Arven's Mastiff for 1. Team Rocket's Venture Bomb for 2. And we've got an EX here. This one, Arboleva EX. Or Arboliva, I don't know. Arboleva. It's the olive tree Pokemon, that's what it is. Alright, Paulie in the lead. And Ren is calling bingo after 62 Pokemon caught. Ren is calling bingo. Here we go for Paulie. We've got Hydrapple. Ooh, yeah, the angry Hydrapple for point number 5. Team Rocket's Drowsy for 6. And a Mag Cargo for 7. 7 points for Paul. Sam, you got to beat that Arboleva. Got to beat that 2-pointer. Risky says, so close. You were this close, Risky. This close. You know what they say about almost. It only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, right? I never understood that phrase. Ogerpon for 4. Our first special illustration of the night is going to be going to our boy Sam. Sam, are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Nidoking should do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God, dude. Fuji's gonna hate you, dude. Oh my God. I hate Sam. Oh. The ho-oh. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. I got to get this ready to put into a card saver. I got to take good care of it here. Oh my goodness. There it is, our second top 10 of the night. Hiya, that is gorgeous. Sam got the ho. Oh. Oh, this is Davin. Sam's he's dude. And Shane says, "Oh my gosh, Flying Nidoking." All right, Sam, nice pickup, nice pickup. Our first SIR of the night, and it's a doozy. Sam, you might want to get this one graded, good sir. We'll talk about that later. I'll make sure I don't ship it out unless we have a conversation. But I think that's a really good candidate for one of your ones. Shane says, "I'm done. Don't be done yet. This is only the first night." By the way, you get a pack of Destined Rivals, Sam. That'll go in the bank for you. This is rigged. And we got to give him a top 10 spot, our second one of the night. Let's go back to the top 10 here. Ethan's Ho-Oh, pulled by Sam. I'm going to put Sam and Russ. I feel like Russ is a little more involved in it tonight, right? I mean, this is Sam's card, but let's give Russ a little love here, right? There we go. There we go. Sam and Russ pulling the Ho-Oh there. Nice pickup by Sam. Good job, good job, good job. Oh my gosh. And then Sam's got to get his victory point. I didn't even give him that yet. And now Sam has 3 victory points. But two top 10s in back-to-back pack battles. I love that. I absolutely love it. Got some big pulls tonight. Already. The only exercise this I think maybe risky. I think Sam might have been talking to Davin. But I might be wrong on that. All right, there we go. There's our top. There's those packs. We're going to go to the Birdman. We're going to have him go against Shane. Birdman versus Shane now. Birdman versus Shane. And oh, by the way, we got a 1 bingo, and it's Renspion. We're going to select her as the winner of bingo number 3. Congrats, Ren. And that'll be your first bingo of the month. You get to pick between Raticate and Chikorita. And let's get bingo number 4. Last bingo of the night. Last bingo of the night coming up next. Sign up now. Shane says I'm pulling a comeback story this month. Chikorita, please. It's a cutie. It's a guaranteed cutie right there. All right, one more bingo. It's Raticate. Okay, Birdman versus Shane. Okay, Shane. Okay. Here we go, Bird. Speed pulls. Let's see what's up Bird's sleeve here. We've got a Tarantula for 1. Milotic for 2. And we have an EX here. Arvin's Mabostiff EX for 3 and 4. Risky just says no. I'm not going to call you that. Paulie getting extra bingo cards again. The R is kind of hard tonight. Like, it's hard to like fill that one in. Like, we have to get at least 60 Pokemon pulled before you guys win that one. All right, we got more Peko for 1. Misty's Gyarados for 2. And a Zapdos for 3. Back to Bird. This bingo is mine. It's written in the R stars. Is that what it is? It really? Here we go, Birdman. Let's see what we get. We got Murkrow for 5. 5, yes. Gorbis for 6. And Zamazenta for 7. Okay, Shane. Shane, you got to beat the Arvin's Mabostiff, the 2-pointer. We've got Dwebble for 4. Talo for 5. And Mag Cargo for 6. Birdman with the win. And Birdman now has 3 victory points. Okay, rematch Shane versus Bird. This time we got Shane's pack going first. And let's see here. We have Team Rocket's Golbat for 1. Manectric for 2. And Zeraora for 3. Birdman. Birdman says good game. All right, Blaziken for 1. Chingling for 2. And Annihilate for 3. 170 on the Blaziken. Okay, back to Bird. Back to Bird. This just makes me want to play Turtles in Time so bad. Crustle for 4. Weasel for 5. And Blaziken again for 6. 6 points for the Bird. Oh, I swapped your... You know what? I might have. Dude. I put all your packs in the X-ray machine, and I saw that Ethan's Ho-Oh was in yours, and it's like, you know what? Today I'm gonna put it in Sam's. You know, it's been a minute since Sam's got a big pull. All right, Ethan Sudowoodo for 4. Oh, Shane has an illustration rare here, and that's gonna get him the win. Here we go, Shane. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. Arvin's Greedent. Guys, I'm telling you, the art on these is top notch. These cards look so good in person. So good. And oh, double pull. Double pull. Team Rocket's Moltres at the back. Shiny. Strut my stuff. The art is so good. All right, Mr. Shane, you're going to get the win on this one. And getting on the board. Yeah. You have a CT scanner if I need it? Dude, heck yeah. I'm coming into St. Louis tomorrow. Let's get it going, dude. Oh, man. Nate, that's hilarious, dude. That is what people are doing, though. They are CT scanning packs. Obviously, I don't know. I would never do that. Definitely said that as a joke. But it is kind of sad that people do that, though. We can be rich if I have no ethics. Man, I would much rather be where I'm at now, for sure. All right, we're going to have Fuji come back out. And Fuji's going to go against Let's see. Let's have Fuji go against Paul. I don't think Fuji's going against Paul yet tonight. Sorry, just kind of double checking a couple things here. Definitely going to have more pack battles with Fuji and Ren. Not necessarily them against each other, but they've got a lot of packs. We're ripping them all tonight, baby. Ethics always getting in the way. All right, Fuji, here we go. Fuji's like unsub right now. He's so sad. He's so mad at me. Maybe he's just mad at Sam. Maybe he's not really, you know. All right, Combuskin for 1. Team Rocket's Petrol for 2. And Annihilate for 3. Okay, back to Paulie. All right, we're going to start bingo after this pack battle starts, after this pack battle ends. Let's see what Paulie gets. Growlithe, one of the cutest Growlithe cards ever, for 1. Electrike for 2. And we've got an EX here. It's a Yen Mega. That reminds me of like Yo Mega. Do you guys remember those yo-yos? Yo Mega. What's the other, like, Duncan? Duncan's like the big toy brand that makes good yo-yos. Remember I had a butterfly yo-yo. It was one of my favorites. All right, Shaman for 5 for Paul. Orbeetle for 6. And Greedent for 7. 7 points for Paulie. This is the last pack before we open up or do our last bingo. We got 8 players. I know y'all want to play some bingo now. Here we go for Fuji. Fuji's got to beat the Yen Mega. Team Rocket's Blipbug for 4. Mareep for 5. And he's going to do it with a full art. Full art coming here. Let's see what Fuji gets. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, full art Cynthia's Garchomp. Can't be mad about that one. Another solid pickup for the Fuji. Fuji? Good night. I need to... All right, Fuji, nice job there. You maintain your lead with 5 victory points. Ren says, so rigged. That ain't Ho-Oh. I know it ain't, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. All right, here we go. 8 players for our last bingo. Here we go. And we're going to speed that up just a little bit. We're going to do 15 seconds on those pulls. Good luck. Have fun. It's still the R shape. R shape here. And back to Paulie. Destined Rivals. Ren says, if you don't want it, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Team Rocket's Nidoran for 1. Skarmory for 2. And Tyranitar for 3. 180 HP. Pretty good HP. Oh, it's Branson. Oh, Here we go, Fuji. And Fuji's got Sudowoodo for 1. Swellow for 2. And an EX here. It's an Electivire EX for 3 and 4. Branson, how you doing tonight, buddy? Okay, back to Fuji. Back to Fuji. All right, for real talk, y'all, probably going to go till 10 tonight. Like I said, strap in. This is a Destined Rivals release party 2 days after its official release. Zubat for 5. Manectric for 6. And Sneasel for 7. Back to Paul. Party! Get it, girl. I'm having fun. If you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. We just be ripping these packs. I am pretty much out of Destined Rivals except for a few. I'll call them like. I need to have a few to give out, in case we get winners of top 10s and stuff. All right, Heat Rotom for 4. Squawkabilly for 5. And Zeraora for 6. Fuji just absolutely on a roll tonight. He's like butter because he is on a roll. He's got 6 victory points. It's going to get him a nice start to this month. So since I don't have any cards up, what I'm going to do for the prizes for this month, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick like. I will just say probably about 5 or 6 options for the victory points and 5 or 6 options for the pack battle tournament. And then I'm going to do a Discord survey, and you guys are going to get to do that in Discord. Okay, let's see here. We are going to do another Fuji versus Ren because they have, like I said, so many packs. So let's get them going again here. On a roll. Without Ho-Oh. Yeah. But like I said, if you get the Mewtwo, I'll take it off your hands. It won't even be a thing, dude. It won't even be a thing. I got your back on that. No diggity, no doubt. All right, Fuji. We've got Team Rocket's Factory for 1. Ooh, another illustration rare. Another illustration rare. Let's see what it is here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, didn't you get this earlier? Didn't you already get this? Another Team Rocket's Houndoom. Are you kidding me? If it's this easy to pull, I'm picking one up, brother. No doubt I'm getting this one. Houndoom is such an awesome Pokemon. My old friend. Ren says I quit. Don't quit yet, Ren. Don't quit yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Applin for 1. Power Weight for 2. And Tyranitar for 3. All right, Fuji. Let me turn my fan on. I'm a little toasty. Just getting a little toast. It's all this Pokemon action, you know. Okay, Fuji. Heat Rotom for 6. Abomasnow for 7. And we've got an EX here. Team Rocket's Moltres for 8. And 9. Aw. Nine points for Fuji. Someone's got to take this guy down. One, two, three. Here we go. Ethan's Quilava for 4. Guess what, Ren? You see that sparkle? You know what that means. It's our second special illustration rare of the night. This one's going to our friend Ren. Let's see what it is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh! It's so good! It's so good! Oh! Oh, Ren, you got the Cynthia's Garchomp. Oh! I am so... Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. This one is awesome. Oh my goodness. That's our third top 10 of the night, my friends. Third top 10 of the night. I agree. It is very neat. Putting that into the sleevey. Oh, I need this. I need it. Oh, just gaze upon it. Yes. Super duper clean. Oh, Ren. How do I get my sub back? Poor Fuji. I don't feel too bad for you. You won a lot. You're crying? Tears of joy, I hope. Tears of joy. Well, Ren, you're going to get the victory point. And you're going to be in our top 10. The top 10. We've already pulled 3 of the top 10 tonight. Ren Spion etching her name in the top 10 Hall of Fame for Destined Rivals. Fuji says he's crying too. Poor Fuji. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Again, congratulations, Ren. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. See? And you said I quit. Aren't you glad you didn't quit? All right, we're continuing on here. We're going to start with Ren on this one. Can't believe we've got 2 SIRs so far. I mean, we've ripped a decent amount of packs, but that's pretty good pull rates for us, at least, today. I think it's like 1 in 78 supposed to be like the pull rate for special illustration rare. All right, we got Shroomish, Rotom, and we got an EX here, Rabska. Rabska EX. I take back my quit. I know. I joke. That's 4 points for Ren. Back over to Fuji. It really brings me a lot of joy when you guys get really cool pulls. I mean, I love that I get to share in that moment with you guys. Okay, Marnie's Leapard for 1. Team Rocket's Botherbot for 2. And another EX here. This one. Another Rabska. It's literally a draw. Literally a draw. We'll just stick with Fuji. 4-4. Back to Fuji. One, two, three. All right, Team Rocket's Spidops for point number 5. Ampharos for 6. And Gorbis for 7. I kind of wish instead of trainer Pokemon, they did dark Pokemon. That would have been kind of cool, I think. Maybe they'll do that again someday. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 for Ren. Ren, you gotta. We have to get something. You gotta get at least 2 points. Otherwise, it's a coin toss on the win here. Leapard for 5. Magikarp for 6. Oh, and there it is. It's a full art. Full art coming for Ren this time. And let's see here. We got a 3, 2, 1. Electivire. Electivire EX full art there. And Ren again getting another victory point. She said she won't complain. And Ren moves up to tie Texas, Sam, and Birdman with 3 victory points. Very hotly contested second place spot right now between many, many competitors. Birdman says, nice. All right, 47 Pokemon caught. Keep an eye on bingo, y'all. Keep an eye on bingo. Alrighty, we're gonna have Paul, or we're gonna have Fuji go against Sam this time. Fuji against Sam. Here we go. Fuji to start us off. Fuji, don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Aerokuda for 1. Do you want a Goldie? Because you got a Goldie. Fuji, you got a Goldie coming up. This could be good. Come on. Let's have some faith. Let's see what it is. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. I know it's not the SIR, but you didn't ask for that specifically. You said, give me an Ethan's Ho-Oh. I got you the Goldie. No more complaining. No, don't tell me it's not the right one. Don't tell me that. Dude. Don't tell me it's not the right one. This is still a good one. This is a 5-pointer. He's like, oh, this is just so, this is like. Poke God didn't listen. No, he did. He just gave you, he gave you what you asked for in a different way. You're not supposed to understand. That is a great pull. Nice pickup. We got a Goldie there. Fuji. Oh, I'm going to say Fuji's request. There we go. That was your request. You asked for Ethan's Ho-Oh. Let's go back to the Discord here real quick. Let's review the tape. What does this say? I'm expecting Ethan. Oh, you did say SIR. Dang it. You did say that. Dang it. Whoa, come on. Don't. Oh, my God. All right. Whatever. Whatever, dude. You got the Goldie. You got 7 points on that first one there. Let's see what Sam's. This guy said receipts. Dang it. Maybe you were saying I need the Hoenns or the Ho-Oh Sir, like he was addressing me as Sir, like it was like a title, right? I object, Your Honor. All right, Lurantis for 1, Misty Starmie for 2, and Hydrapple for 3. All right, back to Fuji again. He's got 7 already. Ba-da-ba. All right, Fuge. He said it's the wrong one. Ogrepon for 8. Porygon Z for 9. And a Blaziken for 10. All right, Sam. You need a Goldie to win. And that's just to basically tie it up. You got to get more than 230 HP. How are we doing on bingos? Anybody got one? 62 Pokemon caught. Somebody's got to have a bingo. Rattata. Oh! I went too fast. We got a Kangaskhan IR. Kangaskhan IR. Hey, that's a nice consolation. If you knew that you're probably not going to win, at least you can get something out of it. This is pretty awesome. Oh, and it's cute. I didn't even notice that it's got like a little not Clodsire, Quagsire. That's what it is. And at the back, a Wobbuffet. Birdman says, nice one. Congrats, Fuji. You won another victory point. And you got a gold Ethan's Ho-Oh. This man said receipts. Okay. All right, fine. All right. We're going to start with Sam this time. I think this is Sam's last pack battle. We've got a Probopass for 1. Ethan's Pichu for 2. And we got an EX here. Persian EX. That's 4. Back to Fuji. Paulie's calling bingo. Double check those bingos, y'all. After this pack battle, we're declaring the winner. Dwebble for 1. Snover for 2. And Articuno for 3. Back to Sam. Last pack for Sam here. These bingos are rigged. R for rigged, dude. Cyndaquil for 5. Team Rocket's Meowth for 6. And Mag Cargo for 7. Ren, I didn't give you your top 10 pack. Hold on. At least I don't think I did. Let me make sure I get that in here for you. There you go, Ren. It's in the bank. In the bank! All right, Fuji's got to beat the Persian EX. You are welcome, and thank you for supporting the channel whenever you can. Always feels good when we can get some good pulls, guys. All right, Annihilate for 4. Baltoy for 5. We do have an EX. Let's see if it's higher than 260 HP. It is 330. It's the Garchomp. Garchomp EX. And Fuji bounces back. I say bounces back. He won the last one, so I don't know. Again, just absolutely destroying everybody in victory points for the most part tonight with 8. Already 5 ahead of his nearest competitors. And he still has many packs left. Uncle Jay really said, win all these VPs, but no ho-oh for you. I just opened the packs, brother. Just opened the packs. And you got a ho-oh, you just didn't get an SIR. Okay, you got a Goldie. You got a Goldie, dude. I know. It doesn't feel as good as an SIR. I get it. Okay. Now we're going to have Ren go against Birdman. They're supposed to be hard, but they seem easy. Yeah, well, and it's like the Goldies are just... They look good. I like them. But they're just not the same as an SIR. Birdman says good luck to Ren. Here we go, Ren. Back to you. Oh, by the way, I'm going to put those down for a second. I said Paul was going to be the winner, and he is. Paul's getting his first bingo win of the month. And that was our last bingo of the night. Congrats, Paul. And Paul's going to win the Raticate. Let's look at our bingo card winners for tonight. All right, Paul with the Raticate. That was the Gardevoir EX. Ren with the Chikorita. That was the Ho-Oh Pokeball. Kyle with the Slowbro. That is the Regieleki VMAX. And Kate with the Torchic. That was the Terapagos EX Japanese. Congrats to all of our bingo winners tonight. All right, back to Ren's pack here. Pineco for 1. Electabuzz for 2. Branson throwing out some subs. Thank you, Brandman. Oh my gosh. Branson, you're too kind, brother. And Annihilate for 3 with 150 HP. Branson, I gotta throw some wheel entries there for you. Want to get it to a round number? Dude. You the man, brother. You the man. Alrighty, back to Birdman. One, two, three. We've got Crustle for 1. Porygon 2 for 2. And we got an EX here. It's a Titan EX for 3 and 4. Birdman in the lead. Back to him again. Branson, I saw your message about Taco Bell. I told you, dude, that Taco Bell here in town is notorious for making mistakes. If you live in the area around us, if you've been to the KFC Taco Bell, like, I don't know, it just feels like it's just gone downhill so bad. All right, he wrote him for 5. Milotic for 6. And a Roserade for 7. They ran out of beef. And that was like an hour ago, dude. What? Like, why didn't they make more? That's what I'm getting at, dude. I feel like they're, like, lazy over there or something. Oh! Thank you, Bramble Emma Ding Dong! Let's get you another entry on the wheel. Thank you so much for hyping us back up here. They don't have any what? Like, oh, they literally were out of beef? Well, like, whose fault is that? Somebody didn't order enough. Mad Cargo for 4. Watchtower for 5. And Spidops for 6. Birdman with the win with 7-6. And Birdman's going to take second place with 4 victory points. Okay, back to the Birdman here for second pack battle of this one right here. Somebody ordered a whole bunch. I guess that's true. I don't want to totally be a jerk, but I'm just gonna say, Birdman, like, I really like Taco Bell and KFC, and it's like notoriously got problems where people just don't fill the orders right or something like that, and it's just very aggravating. Oh, Birdman, illustration rare coming at you, dude. Someone said, walked in, give me all your beef. Every single little beeflet. All right, here we go. Let's see here. It was you. You came all the way to Illinois. All right, let's see what we got here for the Birdman. 3, 2, 1. Oh, another Hydrapple. Beautiful. 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 It's beautiful. Very, very cool. It's our second one of those of the night. And a Misty's Gyarados. Feels like the IR pull rates.
Another one.
Another one. Exactly. It feels like the IR pull rates are pretty okay. I mean, maybe I just feel like they're good because we're opening so many. And because it's one night and we're seeing so many, like it feels better than like a normal night where we'd have, 30 packs or something. But I love it. Okay, Team Rocket's Nidorina for 1. Skarmory for 2. And I think we have an EX here. We do. And it's Metagross. Stevens, Metagross EX. Texas says, beautiful. Branson says, it was awesome at first because it got upgraded to chicken or steak for free until you looked at the bag and it was missing an item. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, dude. Like, even when you think you're winning, you're not. It's so sad. Just breaks my heart, All right, continuing on here. Birdman. He's got the lead. He's got 5. We've got a Pupitar for 6. Porygon 2 for 7. And, a full art. Full art. Another 3-pointer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ethan's Adventure. Full art. That's going to be a total of 10 points for the Birdman. Okay, Bird. Let's go, Ren. Let's go, Ren. Now you got me wanting to go to Taco Bell. Why you got to do that to me, Branson? Why you got to do that? I think I might have too many cards out here. No, it's 3. All right, Ren. Meditite. Squawkabilly. And Wobbuffet. Alrighty. Birdman pretty much had that one in the bag once he got 2 3-pointers. Hard to beat that one. And Birdman is up to 5 now. 3 away from Fuji. Birdman still has 4 packs left. And next up we're going to have Shane go against Paulie. Real life buddies. They haven't battled in a while. It will lead me to the dark side. And Shane's going to have some Journey Together. And we'll have Paul bring out his kind of mixed bag pack here. Alright, Shane, the Evil Empire with 4 Journey Together on the left side. Paulie with 151, Surging Sparks, Paldean Fates, and a Journey Together on the left side, or the right side here. This is not left versus right. I'm just calling it out. Left versus right will still be the last pack battle of the night, and we still got some time. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40 packs, 42 packs. So 44. That's like we got like 11 pack battles left after this. Is that right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Journey Together for Mr. Shane. Shane, what are you looking for in Journey Together? Which one do you want? Super Pot for 1. Remoraid for 2. And we have an EX here, and it's a Volcanion EX. Anger over your incorrect order will lead to hate. Which leads to suffering because you didn't get what you ordered. It's just math, dudes. It's science. Here we go, Paul. This is a 151 pack. Let's see what we've got in here. We've got a Machop for 1. We got a Graveler, and we do have an EX here. It is Zapdos with 200 HP, 20 less than the Volcanion. So we go back to Shane. Man, we have seen so many good cards tonight. So many good cards, and we're not done. We're not done. Beldum for point number 5. Cutie Fly for 6. And Ans Reshiram for 7. Surging Sparks for Paulie. Next thing you know, you're sinking into lava, missing your arms and legs. I've seen it happen. Yeah, that's very true. I think I heard about a story where that happened. But I think it was a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. All right, this is going to be all Paul needs to win. He's got the Miracle headset here. That's an extra 2 points. But let's see what else we got here. We got a counter gain. And finally, a Chin Pow. Paulie with the victory point. Nice job, Paul. And Paul has 2 victory points now. Okay, we're going back to sticking with Shane and Paul here. This time starting with, we'll start with the journey together. I want to do the fates last here. Okay, Paulie. No, this is journey together. Drudagon for 1. And we have an illustration rare coming up for Paulie. I have an idea what I think it is. Let's take a look though. 3, 2, 1. I was wrong. This is not the one I thought it was. We've got a Maractus. Maractus for another 3 points. And a Kilowatt roll. Alright, who just popped in here? Oh, it's Shane. Shane changed his Pokemon to Wailord. Maybe you were already Wailord. I don't know, Shane, but it is a cute little Maractus. I agree. It's been a long time since we've ripped 100 packs on stream, guys. I'm so glad you guys were excited about it. This set is... They really are upping their game with I mean, I think I say that every time there's a new set, but I strongly believe it in a lot of ways. I got a Purloin for 1, Larvesta for 2, and a Magearna for 3. Okay, Paulie, you're in the lead. Paldean Fates. Let us see what we get here. 1, 2, 3. You like the Magearna too? Saraledge for point number 6. Scraggy for 7. And Zatu for 8. All right, back to Shane. One, two, 3. Shane's got to beat a 3-pointer. Nimble for 4. Bombardier for 5. And Butterfree for 6. Tough start for Shane on this one. Paul, another victory point for you, sir. And Paul moves up to 3. Tied with Ren, Sam, and Texas. We've already gotten 3 of our top 10s tonight. pretty miraculous. Okay, Bird, Shane, Paul, Ren, Fuji. All right, we're gonna have Fuji go against. I don't think Fuji's going against. No, he has gone. Has Fuji gone against Shane? I feel like maybe he hasn't. We're gonna do it anyway. Shane's coming for another one here. And we've got Journey Together and Destined Rivals and Shane's. And Destined Rivals for Fuji. And we'll start with Fuji. Like I said, guys, we are booking it through lots of cards here. We've got Cynthia's Gibble for 1. Arvin's Sandwich for 2. And we do have another full art here. Let's see what we get. For Fuji, 3, 2, 1. Judge. As a serious looking judge. Look at that jawline on that guy. That guy means business. He's even like he's got that whistle ready to go. Yes, sir. All right. 3 extra points. Back to Shane. Here we go, Shane. We've got Toad Scroll for 1. Shelmet for 2. And ends Reshiram for 3. Back to Fuji. Let's see what Fuji gets here. We've got a Ethan's Pincer for 6. Misty's Lapras for 7. And a Zamazenta for 8. 8 points for Fuji. All right, Shane, you got to get a 3-pointer. 3-pointer with HP will do it. Iono's Kilowatt Roll for 4. Cramorant for 5. Got a 2-pointer. It's a Lily's Clefairy. Not the SIR that you want, though. Not the SIR that you want. Alrighty, this one's going to go back to Fuji again. And he's at 9. Okay, we're going to start with Shane here. This is a both of you have Destined Rivals here. 1, 2, 3. Shane needs a break. He may be the Evil Empire, but he hasn't won very much tonight. He's had quite a few pack battles. Swellow for 1. And he's going to get a little bit of a break right here. Shane, you got a Goldie coming up here. Goldie in this pack here. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. It's Lavincia, the trainer card. That's pretty cool looking, actually. I like how the borders of the buildings are also gold there. Very cool stadium card. And a Team Rockets Zapdos. That's the wrong one. Well, I know somebody who would be happy to buy it off you, buddy. Happy to buy it off of you. If you don't care for it, that is. We can work something out. That pretty much goes for everybody. I want everybody to know that. Like, if you ever get a duplicate of a card or you don't want it, I might be interested in buying it off of you. Just let me know. Or if you want to get rid of your bulk, I do I do that as well. But Shane, this will at least help you with getting a victory point. Unless Fuji gets another gold Ethan's Ho-Oh. Francis said, I think I lost like 40 battles in a row before. I don't know if it was quite that many. I think Paulie actually has like the record for the most lost in a row. It was like 12 or something. It was pretty bad. But I know you did have one. We were like memeing on you one night whenever.
Another one.
When you kept getting... when you kept getting like the professor's research or whatever, and we kind of teased you a little bit about that one. Okay, Shane's in a lead. Could you get store credit? Yes, you can get store credit. That's exactly right. So if you happen to get something, you're like, hey, are you interested in this? Yes, because I do card shows and I give away prizes and things like that. Like, if you guys help me, I'll help you. All right, Yanma for point number 8. MC's Hyper 9. And we do have an EX here, a Rabska EX for 10 and 11. All right, Fuji. Yeah, if you guys are ever interested in making some sort of deal or whatever, if I've got the card already here, just shoot me a DM in Discord. It's the easiest way to communicate with me. I usually am pretty responsive. All right, Team Rocket's Tarantula for 4. Petrol for 5. We do have an EX here at the end. It's a Marnie's Grimmsnarl for 6 and 7. But Shane needed that victory. Congrats, Shane. Getting your second victory point of the month there. And I like this. I think it's a pretty looking gold card there. Yes, so just like I did this month with the bingo and marble winners, I gave them gift cards. So yeah, it'd be the same thing. You like this song? What is this from? This is... oh, it's Super Mario RPG. Man, I love this game. What a great game. Okay, let's see where we're at now. We're going to do Bird versus... actually, let's do another Fuji versus Ren. That'll get us, like, kind of closer to having, like, matches tonight that are a little bit more unique. But most of you have battled each other at least once now. Just Fuji and Ren bought so many packs, so I had to battle them a lot against each other. Oh, you've been playing it with the kids? Nice! Alright, Ren on the left side, Fuji on the right side. This is Super Adventure Island is the name of this. I don't think I've ever played it. It looks like a caveman with like a boomerang and a baseball hat. Seems a little funny. Baseball hat on a caveman? Alright, Breloom for 1. Genghis Khan for 2. And an Annihilate for 3. Back to Fuji. Shane says DR sucks. Why do you... It's the first night. Pineco. Wash Rotom for 2. And Arvin's Gradient for 3. Back to Ren. Ren, why are you apologizing? I don't... Or are you saying it to Shane? Like, sorry. Alright, Team Rocket's Spide Ops for 4. Zeraora for 5. And Cynthia's Roserade for 6. Ren says to Shane, I felt the same way about Journey Together. I lost so many battles. And sorry for buying so many packs. No, you don't have to apologize. There was no limit. There's no limit. I'm hoping I can restock quickly this week. We've got Mudbray for 4. Zamazenta for 5. We got to beat the 150 Annihilate here. And we got a Team Rocket Zapdos 120. Ren with another victory point over Fuji. All right, and Ren moves up to 3rd place with 4 victory points. We'll start with Fuji here. All right, Fuji, Pineco, Tauros, Gorbis, Ren for Destined Rivals, let's see what Ren gets here. Marnie's Scrafty for 1. And we've got an illustration rare coming up here. All right, Ren, let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it's Electrike. He's just out in the field, dude. Just a wild Electrike hanging out in the field in the tall grass. That's a 3-pointer. And a Greedent at the back. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you love it. Okay, Ren's in a lead. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit about 10 o'clock. We're buzzing through packs pretty quick, but still. Here we go, Ren. Blipbug for 6. Proton for 7. And we got an EX here at the back. Mabostiff. Arvin's Mabostiff. EX. So you got a total of 9 points. All right, Fuji. Oh, this song's from Kirby's Dream Land 3. Makes me want to play Kirby again. Again, it's just like, it's fun for the sake of fun, you know? Fuji, Annihilate for 4. Wash Rotom for 5. And Misty Gyarados for 6. And now Ren's tied for 2nd place with 5 victory points. Trying to keep Fuji at bay from getting any more. Nice job, Ren. Nice job. Okay, next up we're going to have Birdman go against Shane. Birdman versus Shane. Birdman says good luck. Ren thought it was funny that I said that she was keeping Fuji at bay. It's true. Somebody's got to keep him in check, you know. I was very excited for this set. Like, we kind of heard a little bit of the rumors about about, you know, the Pokemon Company reserving or, you know, trademarking the name Glory of Team Rocket, so we thought that there was going to be a set coming out. All right, I got Toad School for 1, Judge for 2, and Mag Cargo for 3 for Birdman. All right, Shane. Team Rocket's Zubat for 1. Drowsy for 2. And Hydrapple for 3. 170 on the Hydrapple. Shane's in the lead. Two, 3. We've got another Hydrapple for 0.4 for Shane. Snover for 5. And Typhlosion for 6. Typhlosion actually a little higher on the attack there. Oh yeah, the Power Rangers video game, man. So good. I was so into Power Rangers as a kid. So much so that I got as an adult, I got a Megazord because I never got one as a kid, you know? My friends had Megazords, and I got to play with them at their house. All right, Dipplin for 4. Dottler for 5. And Team Rocket's Tyranitar for 6, but with 180. 180, 10 more than the Typhlosion. Birdman pulls the win out at the end here. And Birdman goes back to being in second place. Birdman says, good game. We got one more matchup here between Shane and the Bird. Anybody have a favorite Power Ranger from back in the day? Tommy was mine. Absolutely. Green Ranger preferably. White Ranger was fine, but Green Ranger was my jam. Zach, dude, yeah, Zach was super awesome. Dude was like breakdance fighting. All right, Shane, here we go. This is your first pack here. Cynthia's Gabite for 1. Carbink for 2. And Misty's Gyarados for 3. Breakdance Keto, yeah, dude. Okay, Birdman, here we go. Cyndaquil for 1. Buizel for 2. Oh, we got an EX here at the back. Arboliva. All right, 4 points for the Birdman. Or did he call it Hip Hop Keto? Maybe it's Hip Hop Keto. I also liked Adam. Adam replaced Zach. Fomantis for 5. Team Rocket's Factory for 6. And an Articuno for 7. 7 points for Birdman. Poppin' Twinbee. I've never heard of this game. This looks... I don't know. I've never heard of it before. All right, Shane. Got to beat the 2-point Arboliva. Mastiff for 4. Venture Bomb for 5. We do have an EX here. Got to beat 310 HP. It's Crobat. 310. It's the same HP. We got to look at the attack. 120. What's the Arboliva? It is 160. Birdman still just absolutely crushing it tonight. Another one for the Birdman. And now he's tied. No, sorry, he's not tied. I was looking at Ren's score there. He's 2 away from Fuji. 7 victory points there. And Birdman saying, good game again. All right, so here's a quick status update on what we got left. We're going to have 2 pack battles between Paul and Fuji. That's coming up next. Then we're going to have 2 pack battles between Bird and Ren. That'll be after that. Shane has 2 packs left, and we're going to he'll battle me, and that'll be the left versus right game. We'll do the Wheel of Awesomeness, and we'll conclude our show. Getting close, guys. Getting close. We had a lot of packs to rip tonight. It's been fun. We've done so good so far. Let's finish strong. Let's get some good stuff here to finish up here. Fuji versus Paul. Clamperol for 1. Okay, we have an illustration rare here for Fuji. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Blaziken. That's a pretty looking card. Heck yeah. Very cool, Fuji. Very, very cool there. That'll put you at 5. Here we go, Paulie. Ren says, sounds good. Man, we having a good time tonight. Having a good time. Always having a good time on Uncle Jay's. All right, Mankey for 1 for Paulie. Followed by Talo for 2. And a Spidops for 3. Fuji in the lead. Back to him. You thought it was the Houndoom again for a second? That's funny. I want one of them Houndooms. No joke. Fuji getting a Scrafty for point number 6. Kangaskhan for 7. And another EX here at the back. It's a Satitan for 8 and 9. Fuji, I'm trying, dude. I'm sorry that Sam got it tonight. The Houndoom is a better card. 2 to trade, it wouldn't be bad at all. Dude, for real. For real. I've gotten you so many good cards tonight, Fuji. I know it's just not the one that you want. All right, we've got Team Rocket's Arbok for 4. Skarmory for 5. We do have a full art here, but it's just not going to be enough. It's going to be 1 point shy. Let's see what Paul gets here for his full art. It is, ooh, it's a good full art, though. It's the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX full art. I want to look up, see how much that one is. Oh, yeah, that's probably the #1 sought after full art for this set. I just love how Giovanni's just looking menacing in the background there. All right, let's take a look here. Let's go to tcgplaya.com and take a look here. Not that one, a different one. Full art Mewtwo. It's currently, obviously we know, the prices change a lot on these cards. $25 card. And The Ethan's Ho-Oh that's gold is a $26 card. Paulie also got the Team Rocket's Meowth, currently a $32 card. Then we've got Ethan's Ho-Oh, 180. Cynthia's Garchomp, 194. We've done pretty good tonight altogether. Paulie, I know you didn't win this pack battle here, buddy, but you got a pretty good pull. So I think that's probably a fair trade for a victory point there. Fuji going to get a victory point here. And he's going to hit the double digits for the first time this month. First person to get there, I should say. He's now got 10. All right, we're going to start with Paulie here. This is Paulie's last pack battle of the night. We got a Marnie's Purloin for 1. Team Rocket's Raticate for 2. And Wobbuffet for 3. Fuji. Let's see what Fuji's got here. Dolive for 1. Team Rocket's Transceiver for 2. And Blaziken for 3, 170. Fuji's in the lead. Oh yeah, this is also Fuji's last pack battle of the night. One, two, three. Oh yeah, boots and pants in, boots and pants. Nose Pass for 4. Porygon for 5. And Greedent for 6. So Blaziken at 170. Still the high card there for Fuji. Dude. Video game, like a really good video game tune can just live in your heart forever. What's like a memorable video game song that, or like a theme or something that you like, it just really sticks with you? All right, we got Judge for 4. Paulie is getting an illustration rare. Illustration rare for Paulie. It's going to get him the victory here on this one. Let's see what it is. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. It's the Clamperl. Clamperl illustration rare. And at the back, a Typhlosion. Good pickup, Paulie. Bonked the camera there a little bit. My bad, my bad. And Paulie gets the victory point. And Paul moves up to 4th place. He's got 4 victory points there. Zelda Wind Waker. Okay, okay. I was really big into Final Fantasy IX. So like that opening title theme is very like ingrained in my head. I want to play through that one again. I really enjoy that game. I want to share that with Aunt Jessie too, but sometimes it's hard to convince her to play games with me, like play that like type of game. She's played RPGs before, but I just love the story of that one too. All right, we got Birdman versus Ren, and then we got Shane battling Uncle Jay here at the end of the night. All right. Birdman, here we go. Birdman says good luck to Ren. You two are pretty close in victory points here, so this could definitely this is gonna change the luck of somebody here a little bit. All right, we've got a Rotom for 1 for Birdman. Aracuda for 2. And we have an EX here. Ooh, it's Team Rocket's Mewtwo. That's 3 and 4. Okay, Ren. And Ren also is wishing good luck to Birdman. Ekans for 1. Recycler for 2. And we have another EX here. What is it? It's a water Pokemon. It's Dondozo with 260 HP. Just a little bit below the bird there on the Mewtwo. So we go back to Birdman. Okay, Birdman. Cynthia's Gibble for 5. Excuse me, 5. Porygon Z for 6. And Zapdos for 7. Okay, Ren. Gotta beat that Mewtwo. Gotta beat a 2-point Mewtwo. Gotta just get another 2-pointer. I mean, you got the Dondozo. You just need another 2-pointer. You'll win. 2 points or better will get you the win here. Starting with a Relor for 5. Citadel for 6. Oh, and a Crustle for 7. Did I say... What? Did I say something? I don't ever remember when I say something. Oh, you were just telling me, like, don't say that. I get it, Bird. That's profanity to... All right. Birdman getting up to 8 victory points. He's not far behind Fuji. Here we go. Now we're going to start with Ren on this one here. We have a total of 2 pack battles left. 2 pack battles left, and then we're going to do the Wheel of Awesomeness. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. All right. Ethan Slugma for 1 for Ren. TM Machine for 2. And we have a full art for Ren. Another full art. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Team Rocket's Moltres EX. So good. Ren's had some pretty solid pickups tonight. Birdman says nice. All right, Birdman. 1, 2, 3. We've got Snover for 1. Oh, an illustration rare. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh, please. Please be what I think it is. It's an illustration rare. Let's see what it is here, Bird. 3, 2, 1. Yes, it is what I thought it was. It's Misty's Psyduck. Misty's Psyduck for the Birdman. Oh, dude. What a pickup. This is so good. Misty's such an iconic character. And Psyduck is so good, too. This one goes so good with the Starmie. Oh, dude. He said, oh, man, that's awesome? Oh, that's so good. And guess what? You know what that is? That's a top 10, baby. That's a top 10. That is another top 10. And Birdman going to get himself put into the Hall of Fame. Standing in the Hall of Fame. Very, very cool bird. Hold on. Get your pack. Well, it's a good thing I kept so many packs left over. If I would have sold out, you guys wouldn't have any. Well, you might have some for next week anyway. But, but Birdman, nice job on that, dude. Nice job there. And let's get you on the top 10. There it is. Top 10 pulled by Birdman. etched another one in there. 4 tonight. 4 for tonight alone. Dude, you are welcome, Birdman. And thank you as well. Okay, so it's here's the deal though. So Ren is still technically in the lead because even though those are both 3-point cards, the Moltres has more HP. And by the way, Misty's Psyduck currently market price $51. Pretty cool if you ask me. All right, back to Ren. One, two, three. Let's see what Ren gets in her last pack here tonight. We've got Smoliv for 6. Swellow for 7. And Team Rocket's Articuno for 8. Okay, Birdman, you need a 2-pointer to win. You got to get at least a 2-pointer so you can get 1 extra. One, two, three. Team Rocket's Zubat for 6. Ariana for 7. And there it is. 2 extra points there from a Titan EX. And Birdman is going to squeak by and get that last victory point. And he's going to be at 9 victory points. Only 1 behind Fuji. We've got one more pack battle, folks. One more pack battle. Hang tight. And get ready to pick left or right. I haven't picked who's going to be on which side yet. But just hang tight there. Get ready to pick is what I'm really trying to say. Y'all ready for this? Okay. All right, so Shane's going to be on the left side. Uncle Jay going to be on the right. And I think I'm going to rip some Destined Rivals. Hold on a second. All right, so now I need you to type. Good night. You're welcome, Ren. Thank you for help, for participating tonight. I know it's late for you. It's late for Birdman. You're going to do left. So Ren says left for Shane. Uncle Jay on the right. Go ahead and pick now, y'all. And what a wild night it's been. A lot of packs ripped tonight. While you guys are reviewing, let's just review one more time all of the pulls we got tonight, the good ones. We got Psyduck. We got a lot of really good ones actually. We got the Misty Psyduck. We got the Full Art Team Rockets Mewtwo, Lavincia, Gold Lavincia, Gold Ho-Oh EX, the Cynthia's Garchomp, the Ethan's Ho-Oh. I'm sorry, Fuji. I know this one hurts. The Milcery and the Team Rockets Meowth, and several other illustration rares tonight. So good. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? No more entries. All righty, we are starting with Shane. Journey together. And for Shane, first pack here, we've got a Nimble, followed by Bombardier for 2, and a Meowscarada for 3. Good start, good start, Uncle Jay. This is my first Destined Rivals pack I've gotten to open. One, two, three. Primate for 1. Zeraora for 2. Okay, got an EX here. Oh, Ethan's Ho-Oh. It's not the one you want, so don't be mad at me. All right, right gang in the lead. Let's see. Let's finish strong. Finish strong, folks. One, two, three. Ogerpon for 5. Proton for 6. And Hydrapple for 7. All right, Shane, you gotta beat my Ho-Oh. Matang for 4. Ludicolo for 5. And Shane's going to do it. He's going to do it for the left club. It's a full art. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Ends Zoroark. Full art ends Zoroark. I was caught off guard there for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not Team Rocket. But it's not. So left club going to get the entries on the wheel. Shane going to get the victory point. Congrats, Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. All right. Well, you won the victory point at least. Okay, Kate got 5. She's going to move up to 13. Then we got Paulie. I got to get another piece of pie for him. Move him up quite a bit here. And Shane's going to move, or sorry, Paulie's going to move to 44. Can I recap your polls again? Yeah, we can go back through them. I got to find your bags, though. Some of them are in the bags. Let's see here. Where were we? Left has and then Ren guessed left, so she's at 53. I think that was all the lefts. Ren, Paul, and Kate. Bird, you said left as well? My bad, dog. I got you. All right, Birdman. All right, hit and save there. All right, hang tight here. I'm gonna clean up the cards here real quick. Okay, Fuji wanted me to recap his polls real quick, so let's see if I can find everything with Fuji. I say real quick, but somewhat quickly. This is such a fun, adventurous style song. Do. So many bags tonight. Alright, there's all of Fuji's bags, I believe. I don't think I missed any. Okay, so your actual big pulls, I think you just had the 1, which was the gold Ethan's Ho-Oh. I know not the Ho-Oh you wanted. I'm sorry we couldn't get that one for you tonight. This bag has the Team Rocket's Wheezing. That was like one of your first pulls of the night. Then you've got the Electivire and a Arvin's Mabosstiff EX Full Art and a Regirock EX. This one, did you have anything? Yep, one of your Houndooms is in this one. Pretty sure you got 2 of them. This bag. Cynthia's Garchomp Full Art and Electivire EX. Rabska EX. Team Rocket's Moltres EX. There's your other Houndoom. Cynthia's Garchomp EX. I think it's the only one in that bag. Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Judge Full Art. I think that's all in that bag. 2 more bags. Almost done, almost done. Nothing in that one. And it's a Titan and Blaziken Full Art. Or sorry, Illustration Rare. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Personally. Alrighty, we're going to do our Wheel of Awesomeness. We got 2 packs of Destined Rivals to give out tonight. And let's pull up the wheel. You're welcome, Fuji. Thank you, brother. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. 3, 2, 1, and go. Lots of big pieces of pie out there tonight. And the first one is Fuji. Fuji goes down by 5 entries. All right, we got one more to give away, and then we're going to close up shop for the night. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Sorry, I thought I clicked it. My mouse moved. And it's Renspion. All right, congrats to Ren and Fuji. You guys got packs in the bank. Ren's got a pair to battle with on, I guess, next week's episode. All right, guys. I'm kind of tired, as you can probably tell. But good episode tonight. Great pulls in the Destined Rivals. 4 of our top 10s got pulled tonight. Sushi's very impressed by that. Keep an eye on the Discord. I'm going to put a survey out with the cards that I'm picking for both victory points and for the pack battle tournament. I think I'm going to do 5 to 6 choices for each one. And you guys will have an opportunity to vote on those. So I want you to do that as soon as you possibly can. And as soon as we've got a winner, I will place the order for them, and we'll have them ready, hopefully, before the end of the month. Guys, thanks again. Destined Rivals has been so much fun. I'll be getting your orders out to you probably this week because I already have enough to ship out for most of you. And I love you, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Peace. Already did bingo, Paulie. You must have missed it. You won the... you got the Gardevoir EX. It's all good. Have a good night, y'all.
This is the way.
This is